All the economic systems that today we have come to know about have at oftentimes fallen apart. They were broken, and most of them today have even become redundant. So, for example, Modi, Prime Minister Modi, said that we are going to initiate Startup India program. But today, if you were to hear more about it, you won't get any relative idea, and you would say that it did not work as well as it was planned or even made out to be. And this is the entirety of a system or a structure altogether. The systems that are in place, that come into existence, they do not change. It is the ability of the individual to make the changes by themselves. And sooner or later, because of the equilibrium of demand as well as supply, it creates a shift. And the moment the demand reaches higher than the supply, that is there when the complete economic system shift comes in. So the first person or even the 10th person who came to the realization that this system is not working for me, that is when they decide to make the change, and based on that change they decide to actually reflect this change everywhere around them to identify a problem. This is where oftentimes even entrepreneurship comes in. Look at the education system today. Education system was put in place ideally to create factory workers for jobs. Sooner or later, the entire job structure changed. Companies like Google and Microsoft came into place. So another subject of computer science was added so that people could learn to be able to program. Then another set of programming languages added. But did education system make any changes to learn those languages? No. Because education system changes when there is a surplus of demand. Meaning thousands and millions of people have realized that the system that we are currently working on doesn't work. They are inherently redundant and they cannot change at individual level. But the moment the system is adapted to, somebody else will go out there and find a problem with the system. It's not magic, it's not done for the sake of creating a problem, but it is inherent that once the system is adapted, somebody will find a problem that they wish to solve and wish to achieve, become the number one. This is also one of the very reasons that there are people who actually get much more perverse in their thoughts or become somewhat corrupt within a system, because in their desire to create change and their failure to do so can sometimes result in a disastrous sequence in the name of progress. But we don't realize it until it becomes too late. Similar is what happened to the likes of real estate housing scandal that happened in 2008. Everybody out there was focused on selling as many possible mortgage bonds to as many individuals to get their commissions. But there were few individuals who learned that these bonds are going to be shorted. And because of that, the system collapsed, because there was no viable possible answer that could actually help people. And millions of people lost their homes, millions of people lost their livelihood and had to resort to any form of job or any form of existence to just continue on their own lives and create some money, create value, ideally.